Okay.
Just putting a date on it, time, I'll get it on.
End of October. All in favor of that? Carried? Councillor reports. Mr. Scott?
Frank Mitey's meeting was held on Saturday, and there were 61 people in attendance. We had the speakers there. It was very well received. There was a huge buzz around the room after the actual meeting was over, as people went up and asked questions that they didn't want to ask. So it was well received. A lot of information happened at it, and it was quite good. Today they were out doing Large Island. Frank Paterno was out there on a barge doing the spraying. There was a number of people out there working on that. So I believe ABCA was also out there working on some of their own land because they're now trained through Frank. So Frank Mitey's is starting to be looked after. It's very exciting.
Some pushback. Okay, that it? Councillor Russell?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be MC on Saturday. It was like I was surrounded by women again. It was wonderful, but one of the interesting points that was made by Janice Gilbert, she's supposed to be the expert on frag, she's called, whatever she's called, but she made a comment that with the Sauble Bayfield County, there's all these, we're actually, I don't know the word she used, but she sort of said that we're becoming an example to use because the different things that you told us, right? The county's looking at it, the different things, and I think that was a very valid point, wasn't it? That we're taking it slowly, but we're actually making progress. And probably really important for that progress, Monty was there on Saturday, and he spent the time and learned about it, and he told me he was quite happy to learn about the whole situation, so that was good.
Okay. Councillor Watson?
I just have a few things. The first thing is the baseball diamond opening, and I'll let Councillor McGuire and yourself comment a little more on that. I'm going to take a different stand. I just want to thank this council for the decision that they made to support rejuvenating that park, because truthfully it is an absolute gem in Grand Bend. The thought of paving that over would have been a crime. So I'll let you two speak on a little more than that, but thanks to Larry Whiting and Vince and all the volunteers. If you haven't seen it, go up and see it. It's absolutely amazing. The tournament that follows is great, and they're using it to raise funds for community support. The second thing, while I was doing the walk down the business street, a number of businesses commented on the boarding up of windows for the winter on some of the seasonal businesses in the Bend. And they said it really does not give the town a nice impression, and I don't think we probably board up in Arcona or Port Franks or Forest to the same extent as we do in Grand Bend. So they said it would be possible to have a bylaw that required people who do board up to paint those boards the same background as the building, so at least it blends in and whatever. So I'm just raising that. Maybe that I'll put in a notice of motion. Maybe we can get it done before if we do agree that we do require the business owner or the landlord to paint the boarded up part. I guess we need to do that fairly quickly for this year anyway, wouldn't we, before the snow comes? We may not have enough time this year to do that, but I just thought I'd mention it. And the third thing, I'm not sure if you're aware of the accident with the older couple across from No Frills that I'm, again, 21's becoming an issue, this crossing. I'm just wondering if we need to push the MTO a bit, either with the Marywood slow down area, or maybe we do consider, I know whenever we've been in town, that No Frills liquor store, people cross that road all the time, and I'm wondering if that might be the area to put in a crosswalk. So I guess at some point, we'll need a notice of motion to require a staff report on that, will we? Or
If that's part of it. Yeah.
It's a shame that these things happen, but they do.
The whole traffic study of that area, depending on what.
I don't want anybody else getting hit.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't know why people come to a rural area where life is supposed to be stress-free and speed like demons, and they're doing it in our subdivision and everywhere. It's that was one of the issues when we did the Southcott Road and they wanted a tarmac, and I said, why would you want a speed limit? Why would you want this beautiful tarmac road where they can gun it to 80K? They're already doing 60. Why wouldn't you have a little bump in it, and then maybe
bylaw to cover it all, as bylaw gets common sense.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're right.
Councilor Underwood.
Two things. Forest Volunteer Expo at the Shores, 7 p.m., 20th September. Please be there as anybody wants to go. I think we have, what is it, 35 groups as of today? 35 groups, that's pretty good, so it'll be at least 60 people there. So, that'll be good. 20th of September.
Thursday night.
Well,
Oh, I
and.
7 p.m.
I got all that same.
Shores.
Trails.
Shores.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Forest Fair this weekend. Demo Derby is going to be on Sunday, 12 a.m., run by the fire department. Their parade is going to be there Saturday, through town Saturday. If you're interested, I'm going to be on the dump tank. They got me for that in the afternoon. Bad mouth anybody. Anybody wants to go, guys, I'll hold your purse. In the afternoon. So between 2
We're
and
going
4.
to the duck tank. This is gonna be fun. Look out, Mary.
We're bringing
Bring your own
Maybe go down a bit there.
I threw out the first pick.
hypothermia.
Yeah, it's only gonna be a high of 15 on Saturday, so that's gonna
Yeah.
turn it up.
Yeah, we'll tell, don't wear that.
Don't wear your Speedo. Yeah, you may need another heart attack.
Deputy Mayor Day.
Yeah, just the other thing that hasn't been mentioned is the fact that they had the Great Canadian Shoreline cleanup this past Saturday as well, and there were about a dozen people there, and they did an excellent job, lots of things collected, and I think it would be good for us to do on all the beaches, but they just did it at Wash Beach, but it'd be great to encourage, I think it's the first time they've done it here, so we'll just have to encourage more public support and involvement in the future.
We've got a few things. Last Thursday, Blue Water Recycling held their 4th and final open house at Arcona. Thank you to Jeff and Francis from Blue Water for arranging that date. It was nice. We had about 30, 35 people come out and lots of questions. And good feedback.
Good meeting.
Saturday, the Arcona Lions had their 8th annual car show at Rock Glen, and had 148 cars registered. It's the most we've ever had at Rock Glen. We've had it for 4 years. Perfect weather, great day. A lot of fun. And Sunday was the grand opening of the Caden Brown Foundation spray pad. Excellent turnout. Again, the weather was fantastic, and we had a huge turnout of families. They paid $100 per family to get their handprints in the cement, and it was great. And Councilor Ruth was there. It was fantastic. Another huge thank you to the Caden Brown Foundation, the numerous major donors, the numerous in-kind donations from the contractors, the community, and the municipality for making this project happen. It's fantastic.
Councilor.
Did you get your handprints in there?
No, I
$100.
did the $100, but no handprint.
Either way.
Fingerprints,
I passed around the Doors Open maps for everybody. We've got 22, 23 locations in Lantern Shores. The community launch is tomorrow at Victoria Playhouse at 3 o'clock. So thanks to the group in Lantern Shores that is helping to organize this. Much appreciated, and hopefully we'll get a little buzz out there. We'll put a few of the nice big yellow signs up and around, and then the days of, there will be site signs and brochures available to hand out and so on. So looking forward to it. I think it'll be we hope that there will be people come. This is the first event for Lantern County, the first time we've done the Doors Open. So may have bitten off a little bit too much, and we may just have a few too many sites, but hey, we'll see what happens. We have to keep track of the attendance, and we hope that there's a few.
Lantern Shores was the second highest. I guess St. Clair had the highest number of participants. Lantern Shores was second highest.
So that's Doors Open, and so spread that word, and hopefully there'll be a little bit of press on the what you two need the maps. We'll get you another one. Here, you can have mine. And we'll get you another map. Forest Fair, Marty's already mentioned it. Let me see. Just a grant application process through St. Clair Region Conservation, and a little partnership with Hope with CIB, possibly the Trails Group and so on in the Forest and Green area. Jessica at St. Clair will take the lead